right, good morning. It is the end of Mexico and I'm going back to a gigantic ice storm, which I think has passed Houston already. So anyway, so just getting some gas. They're going to clean our windscreen as well. And then, then we're going to head back, pack everything up, can't even speak, pack everything up, just had breakfast, really cute little place, and some other tourist was like trying to cause like high holy hell about his omelet or something, I don't know, sandwich, but he was like, I want to speak to the manager, I'm gonna give you a bad review. I'm like, dude, like it's too early in the morning for this. Anyway, so yeah, it's a good week. I'm gonna go back to Houston. Hopefully the flight takes off. Hopefully the plane coming here from Houston, which we took the other day, is the same flight, is gonna go back. But other than that, yeah, pretty good. And then yeah, that's kind of it. So just getting gas, filling up. Everyone's getting ready for their Sunday. There's a bunch of people with beer in a cooler. That's funny. They go out with their Jeep, a bunch of locals. But yeah, it was a great week. So after that, we get home to Houston. I actually really like it. I really like this town. Definitely would come back here. It's town, the whole island. I definitely come back here. We drove yesterday all the way around the island, and I would love to come back and do more things like zip lining and mountain biking and kayaking and all the stuff we didn't do. We just basically did the diving and just kind of chilled and ate a lot of food. So I would like to do more of the sports and come back here, because the group didn't really do the other stuff that I like, but I definitely come back here, hopefully with Harriet or maybe just on my own, and do all this stuff again. But really cute, not even crowded with the cruise ships, and it was great to have a condo. So yeah. All right, so there's a big snowstorm and Dallas is canceled and Houston is on time, so that's good. So there's a Garda National. So the police over in Cozumel in the downtown are called the Social Proximity Police. It's pretty funny. Anyway, I went over to a little gift shop over there to get Harriet some chocolate. So there wasn't any milk chocolate. The Mexican chocolate is all kind of dark or spicy. But they did have some milk chocolate. So I got her a chocolate bar, I had a Starbucks, and now I'm just waiting until our flight leaves, which is on time at 2:25. The gates are on the other side, so it's a little bit more comfortable to sit over here than to sit at the gates. So yeah, just kind of chilling out for a little bit, and not really hungry. I had my Frappuccino, so there's the Policia, the Popo. Actually, it's real chill here. I actually feel a lot safer in Cozumel than I did in Costa Rica. Not that I ever like travel paranoid. It's just I did get robbed or thieved. Did get burgled in Costa Rica a year and a half ago. But yeah, even just walking around the barrio and walking around like the side streets and driving at night in Cozumel, like it wasn't really didn't really feel like I had to be on guard here. Plus there's so many foreigners that they're not really going to mess with anybody, because once you get like bad press, it kind of like kills the tourism, and they need tourism. But yeah, it was really nice week. I really like it. If I come back with Harriet one day, we'll definitely get a resort so she can meet other kids, but she is older, so maybe the condo would be an option for her. But yeah, very grateful to my friends for taking me on this completely free trip. So everyone's like, how do you afford to travel? I'm like, just make friends with people that take you places. Yeah, no, really grateful to be tagging along, and I got kind of a good view of the dive community out here for the future non-profit work. So it's very expensive. We're not going to burn all of our donation money on dive trips, obviously, but in Houston and other cities, if we're able to get people certified, it's a couple $100 versus a couple thousand for trips. So yeah, if we can be the catalyst for people to get certified, and then they can figure out a way to come to places like this and dive. But I was really happy with the whole week. So yeah, I didn't get a mug. They have mugs over there, but it's just a regular mug that you can get anywhere. They just slapped on Cozumel. I didn't get a mug, but I did get a keychain, which I could always use. And I did get Harriet some chocolate, and I got myself a nice hiking shirt, and I got myself a hat that turns into a visor. So I'm not a big souvenir person. I'd rather get things that are, more helpful. So anyway, so that's it. So yeah, thank you Starbucks for your Mexican chocolate, and I'm gonna relax now. All right, adios, aeropuerto. That's a hard one. That's a hard word to say in Spanish. Aeropuerto. Okay, there's our plane. It's warm out here. I'm in my, starting to get warmed up. Put my socks on. Got my, got my sweatshirt, my Beatles sweatshirt. I'm in the pre-boarding group. So even though I checked my bag just now to volunteer to check it, my carry-on, so I also get to pre-board because I'm disabled. So I'll go. Okay. All right, I'm in 14A. Hopefully we don't have anyone sitting between us. I need to put my bag up. So yeah, I don't know if we're just gonna sleep on this flight. We talked the whole time and then some guy was like, you guys are having way too much fun. Oh, 14A. Down here. Okay, right here. All right, this is my seat, 14A. Just double check. No, that's 12. And I'm in 14 over here. Okay. All right, now I'm in 14A. Now I got my pillows and everything, my chocolate for my daughter. Put my bag up top. And this is good. Hopefully we don't have anyone between us. So anyway, yeah, great turnout. I'm just kidding. Everyone's still boarding.
And thanks to all customers for choosing to fly with us today. Our entire United team is here to make sure you have a great flight. Have to call the flight deck and we will lose our spot in line for landing. As at United and our Star Alliance partners, we've enjoyed having you as our guests today in the friendly skies. We do hope to see you again. Once our fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off, please stand clear of the door area.
All right, so now I'm going through legal permanent residence. Okay, my friends have global entry. I have TSA pre-check, but not global entry. So, yay, citizen. Great turnout. Anyway, okay, let's go through. All right, that took exactly like 2.5 seconds to get through there. Now I have to go get my bags and then go through immigration. This is great. I haven't done an international flight in a year and a half since Costa Rica, even though I flew 60 times domestically. Yeah, so my friends that are going to Nashville, they're delayed until tomorrow morning. So we're gonna hang out tonight, go to dinner somewhere, and I'm gonna drop all of them off tomorrow in my little car. If I have room, they're gonna have to sit on whatever crap I already have in the car. Okay, baggage claim. I didn't even see Houston from wherever. Okay, I don't know which one it is. Oh, Cozumel over here. I think it's here. This one here. Okay. Okay, so Cozumel F12, which is over there. Okay.
A una distancia segura de la puerta.
All right, here. You can see my breath. Okay, up I go. All right, back we go. Let's sit in the back. Much easier to get out of this seat than to get out of these ones. I need my chocolate, and that's it. So yeah, my friends are at the other hotel, so we'll go get my car, go to the gas station, get some snacks. And I think they're all gonna watch football the rest of the day. So I'll be on my computer. I got a lot of computer stuff to do. But I've got Lion bars that we didn't eat. And I got a flake bar that I'm gonna eat. So there we go, okay. All right, I got my luggage and my chocolates. That's it, okay. I'm gonna get the car. There's no ice or anything. It's just bitingly cold. Feels nice, but I'm not in any clothing that warms me up, so I'm gonna go get my winter coat. The nice thing, because I'm a savvy traveler, is that I get to drop off this in my in my car and go grab my other rolling suitcase that has all my warm clothes and just take that over to the hotel that we're all staying at. So I'm gonna just stay here tonight. I'm not gonna bother driving home, which is like 60 miles from here on the other side of Katy, and I don't really feel like venturing out. I'm tired of traveling. That was a easy 2-hour flight, but yeah, I don't want to do any more traveling. Hopefully my tires are fine. That was good. Yeah, they're just really nice here. And this is where I stayed the Sunday before I left. Monday before I left Tuesday morning. So I stayed in the room. So I'm holding everything right now, so I'm trying to hold the phone. I was really in the room up there. So yeah, if my friends weren't stranded here, I would have stayed at this hotel anyway. Just so it would have been easier. I could just work on my computer instead of spending another hour and a half, 2 hours driving all into Houston on a Sunday, getting my mail, and then holing up in my garage apartment. I'm not really into doing any more traveling or unpacking. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go drop this in my car. I've got to make room in my car to take my friends to the airport tomorrow morning. So they're gonna get to the airport, I think about 11. So leave here probably 9, get to the airport by 11 for their flight. It's a domestic flight, so they should be fine. Hopefully they'll get home. I think everyone's more excited to watch football. So I have my headphones on. I'll be working on my computer. I'm going to transfer all the videos from my phone. Just keep working on that project, get everything onto my computer, delete the videos that have been uploaded and the footage, and download the YouTube version. Oh my God, come on. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there goes my sandals. Hang on 1 second. Help! I don't know how to carry anything. My hands are frozen, that's why. That's my excuse that I'm sticking with. Yeah, I need to go to the gas station right now. I've already got gas, but you can see my breath. Oh, that's my car. I need to go get, what is it? Woo! It's cold. I need to get juice and stuff for my breakfast tomorrow, so don't have to buy the hotel breakfast now. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna leave that there. All right, let's do this.